Okay guys, good morning and welcome back to Oahu. This is going to be the Oahu Part 2 vlog, and today we're cracking straight on with the 3-peak hike. We have been here a day and a half already. We've got a car, we got a hotel sorted. We actually literally just rocked up to the Hotel La Croix. I don't know if it's La Croix or La Croix, but it's the cheapest one and it's perfect for what we need. Very basic, but it is what it is. The car, by the way, we got for $110 per day on Truro, which is the cheapest price we've had yet for any of the cars. So very happy with that. The only downside to this car is that I have to manually open the doors. So I have to climb in, unlock all the doors, lean across, and to lock the doors I have to go around with the key and individually lock each and every door. I don't really understand. We're in 2021. We went from having a car which was a Tesla, which automatically opens the doors, to now me having to manually lock and unlock every single door. Never mind, this car is a big vibe. Very good for Hawaii, in my opinion. And now we're gonna quickly go and get some breakfast. We have 5 to 6 days here in Oahu, so we're gonna try and do as much as we can. I have a few things that I didn't take off last time that I'm gonna try and get done this time. But yeah, let's go get some breakfast. I'm going to show you some good food spots, some good hikes, and some good things to do. So hope you enjoy the vlog, and yeah, see you at breakfast. Okay guys, we're getting our breakfast, morning staple at Starbucks, of course. Nitro cold brew with sweet vanilla cold foam. Absolutely pang. Nitro cold brew is already pang, but when you get that sweet foam on top, hits different. And then this is what I get because I try and be healthy. Little egg cups. So these are like 140 calories. It's basically egg whites, cottage cheese, red bell peppers, and it's literally insanely good. And then when I'm feeling a little bit extra hungry and a little bit naughty, I also add a sausage McMuffin to the mix. But it's not a sausage McMuffin, it's a sausage Starbucks muffin. And it's very good. Sausage, egg, and cheddar. And this is about 350, 380 calories, and it's absolutely delicious. I would honestly probably say it's better than McDonald's.
100% is.
So good. Also, Starbucks in America for some reason doesn't do ketchup, but they do sriracha, so a little bit of sriracha on the eggs. And by the way, this is like extra spicy. I don't know why, but it's way spicier than normal sriracha. So you just need a little amount. Dab it all over the eggs, and away we go. Okay guys, so we've just been to Foodland to stock up on snacks for the hike. We've got vegan cookie bars, sandwiches, fresh juice, and now we're currently walking along the Royal Hawaiian golf course path to begin our 3 peaks hike. We are definitely only going to do one of the peaks because apparently 2 and 3 are very sketchy. So I don't know, we're all a little bit nervous, to be honest, and we haven't been nervous for any hikes. So yeah, probably shouldn't have read the reviews online. People say, oh, everyone gets rescued by helicopters, people fall and die, like all of this, but it's actually better not knowing that. Then you could say we weren't prepared, but we're just gonna go for it, see what happens. If there's anything that's too risky or that we can't do, we'll just turn back. It's that simple. Always playing it safe. So yeah, quite the walk to do here. We parked like on the main road. We met some guys and they were like, oh, just park here, it's safe. So that's what we're doing. I think this is the entrance to the trail. As you can see, it's a different name from the 3 peaks hike. It's the Olomai Trail. Begins here. So let's go. This is what just came up. It doesn't look that steep, but you can see that it is quite steep, especially if you put it on the wide angle. Definitely need 2 hands. And then obviously they've got the old ropes to climb up. Hello. Where are you?
Up here.
How are you finding it?
Difficult, but it's going to be really hard to come back down.
Yeah, it will be hard to come back down. It's definitely a two-hander job. By far, probably the most fun hike that we've done because it's obviously a lot more interesting when you have to get on the hands and knees, grab onto the ropes and trees. So we've made it to the vertical rock climb. Away you go, Joel.
Whoa. Whoa.
Leading the top.
Wow. Definitely scarier than what I thought. Joel is having his little sambo at the top. Francis made it even up to the top, which I was very surprised by. So well done to Francis. And now I'm gonna enjoy my vegan cookie bars with the most insane view ever. 360 degrees of Oahu. Literally insane. And then we have to make our way back down, which will be, I'm sure, a lot harder, to be honest. But yeah, it was definitely worth coming up here. It took us like probably an hour and 10 minutes, and 10 minutes of that was actually walking to the trail, so just over an hour to the top. Pretty good, and probably the hardest we've done yet, because that was like vertical climbing at the very end. Like, you'd have to have good upper body strength to be able to do that, and if you don't have good upper body strength, then I don't recommend that you do this hike at all. Okay, so in case you're wondering what the vegan cookie bars are, well, they're pretty much half gone, as you can see, but it's just literally cashews, oats, choc chips, coconut oil and cocoa butter, and they're absolutely insane, to be honest. Okay, so we are back at the golf club on the safety of the road, and to be honest, that was very, very enjoyable. I'm pleased we ticked it off the list, but was it my favorite hike of all time? Probably not. Was it your favorite hike ever, Joel?
No, it was pretty fun though, to be honest. There was a lot of rock climbing, which I really enjoy, more than long, like steady climbs. So it was sick, but yeah, there's definitely been better hikes in the trip. Can't believe how simple it is. I thought he was gonna let me fly it.
That was really scary.
He did say that he could,
Whoa.
but then you still couldn't take it off. Oh, I missed it even going.
That's it.
Well, I've got it trimmed to not to stop, but I have it in such strong lifts that it's kind of,
Really?
the lift is overcoming that. See, now it's penetrating through the lift and it's carrying on. You start back with the stick on.
Okay guys, so after Starbucks, we quickly went and got an acai from Vintage Island Coffee Brewing Co.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Island.
Coffee.
Island Vintage Coffee. Island Vintage Coffee. It's very, very, very good acai. They use like local honey and gluten-free granola, and it's honestly insane. The thing that Joel likes most about it is the fact that it's a gluten-free granola base. So What that means is it's more so puffed rice rather than oats. So if you think of the same consistency as sugar puffs, that's what the granola is made up of. And then obviously the local honey has a really strong and unique taste. So I actually asked them to apply the honey sparingly. Fresh fruit, good granola. Now my acai has melted a little bit. And we think they blend the acai with yogurt, giving it a creamy consistency, which is very, very nice. But let me tell you, $30 for 2 acais. It's not cheap here in Hawaii. Okay guys, so we decided we're not going to go to the sandbar. We're going to go to Chinaman's Hat instead. What we weren't aware of was the fact that we're going to have to put these kayaks on the car ourselves. So this is a bit of a risky one. This is a brand new car and we've never attached kayaks to anything before, ever. So I'm a little bit concerned, hence why I'm letting Joel do all the work. Very lucky to have Joel on this trip because he seems to know what he's doing with all this stuff. So that's good. What's up, boss?
That's us done. Good to go.
What's going on there, boss?
Just had to strap up the kayaks, make sure that it's a safe journey to Chinaman's Hat.
How does it look?
It's looking good, yeah. They're not coming off.
Easy. Great work, everyone. Right, are you wearing your life jacket in the car?
May as well.
Okay guys, so we've just kayaked out to this island. It's known as Chinaman's Hat and it's an absolute vibe. We've just done a mini little climb, but Francis and Joel both don't have flip-flops on. Luckily your boy's got his Crocs on so I could come up here. We're gonna head back to the kayaks and try and paddle right round. There is a little beach on here, which if we can get to, will be absolutely sick, so let's go. Okay guys, so we literally just tried to get on the beach of the little island just over here, and out of nowhere these waves came and literally washed us all ashore. It was hell on earth. My little paddle got washed away out to sea. Joel had to go and get it, and then me and Francis was stuck, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So we're paddling back, we're forgetting about the beach, and we're in a real time limits now. I've also got Francis' bag on my back because she's got a passport in there. I think it's probably soaked, to be honest, but oh wow, that was stressful. Okay guys, so we have made it out alive. A rather unsuccessful mission, to be honest. Didn't even get any drone shots, didn't get any photos, but it doesn't really matter. Probably a good thing we didn't have the drone out because, whoa, whoa, what on earth? What the hell? Good job we didn't get the drone out because this looks like a definite no drone zone with helicopters coming down like that. He literally just went into the valley. Joel thought he was a goner.
I swore he was a goner. Literally.
But yeah, so we've made it. I would call it a fairly successful mission. Obviously the Chinaman's Hat looks unreal in the distance. I think it's probably better just getting a photo from the park here, to be honest, because that was...
Look, it was fun.
It was,
we
yeah.
Needed, to be honest, you have to be honest, we needed more time. Okay
guys, so quickly, so you don't make the same mistake as us, I want to inform you on the kayak situation. We've literally just returned them. The shop closed at 5 and we got there at 5:01, and then we're going to get charged the whole night. Luckily, a couple of other people also came back late, so we got let off. But we literally got the kayaks at 1:30. It took us half an hour to put them on the roof, work that out, because the guy said he couldn't do it because he didn't want to be liable, whatever that is, pure American. So then we got the kayaks on the car, and then we drove 40 minutes to Chinaman's Hat, but it was actually even longer than that because you can only go 35 miles an hour with some dodgy kayaks strapped to the car. And then it took us another 20 minutes to unload them off the car, drag them to the beach and get in the sea.
MILF?
Francis is now shouting out MILF. So yes, it was very enjoyable. We loved the adventure. Didn't get any photos, didn't get any drone shots. It was all just kind of a rush and very stressful. But did everyone still enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. But yeah, if my advice is just get the kayaks early in the morning, the sea is a lot calmer, and our plan was to get the kayaks at 8:30 a.m. but we didn't do that, so definitely do it earlier in the morning and you'll have a much better time. That's my advice. There was also a guy on the beach with kayaks who you could rent directly from, so you wouldn't have to strap them at the car and drive 45 minutes. So we've learnt that lesson as well. Other than that, nothing else to report. Going to get a slice of pizza from Bob's Boston Pizza, should be nice. And then we're going to go and try and catch the sunset at Waikiki. Hopefully some vibrant colours and clouds. Let's go. Okay guys, so we've came to Bob's Pizzeria for some post-kayak pizza. Oh, it's hot. Very hot.
Underneath.
Yeah, no, same.
But I think a lot of people would like that.
Very, very good though. Okay guys, so just came to the beach for sunset, and it was a spectacular one as always on Waikiki Beach. We're very lucky to be over on this side because we always get an absolutely insane sunset. There wasn't too many clouds in the sky, so it actually was better than what I expected, because normally the more clouds in the sky, the better the sunset, the more colours are off. But today it was spectacular as always. And yeah, I got a few photos in this outfit. The whole outfit is from Legend London. So in the jeans I wear a 32 regular and I roll them up a tiny bit, and then in the t-shirt I just wear a large because this is already oversized anyway. In that other t-shirt I actually wear an extra large. But very nice gear. Should have a little discount code. I'll put it on the screen for you, and you can shop using my code. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for the sunset. See you in the next chapter of this vlog. Good morning everybody. Today is the big day, the day that we do the Stairway to Heaven hike. It's already 9:30 a.m. We're going to meet our friend Devon, who actually is the guy that rented us the Jeep, so shout out to Devon. We're going to meet him, he's going to do it with us. It's been on his bucket list for a long time too. And then we're going to head up around about 10:30. I believe we're going to try and do it the illegal way, but I don't know how that's going to go because we have to try and sneak past a guard in broad daylight, which I don't know, that could be a disaster to be honest. But I'm going to switch to the GoPro and keep you guys updated on the GoPro, so I'll see you guys there. Okay guys, we're in. That was so sketchy. Okay guys, so I think the hardest bit is done. We literally climbed down the drain. So sketchy, middle of the day, 12 o'clock. Definitely don't recommend doing it at this time. It's definitely going to be a lot easier in the dark. And then as you come along the drain, the last bit before you enter the jungle, there's literally dog shit smothered all over the walls, tar, everything. So just be very careful where you put your hands, where you put your fingers, where you put your mouth. Don't want to be eating any dog shit. But I think this is the final part. We have to sneak past the guard and then we're on. What's your head, Devon?
Yeah?
Which way?
Here, look this way. There's pink ribbons up there.
That's us there. So
There's pink ribbons that way?
yeah, it's definitely up that way.
And there's pink ribbons that way.
Bamboo forest up here.
So after travelling along the flat path, you enter the bamboo forest. It should be on your left, and it's quite unclear. I did just spot a couple of ribbons. Oh, as you can see, here and here. So I think we're on the right path. Right guys, so the bamboo part is actually pretty tricky. Need to keep your eyes peeled for pink ribbons, but it can get very confusing and you have to push through a lot of bamboo and get covered in a lot of flies. But I think this is definitely the way. We're just about to go into the highway. Fingers crossed this is the right way. Jesus. Okay guys, so the guard is literally just through here. So we need to follow the pink ribbon and go up here. I can finally see the stairs. We're at the starting point. Everyone gives away.
I feel like we made it.
Yeah, we've made it past the hardest part, so we can actually see the stairs ahead. Obviously it's a very steep decline down here, so just have to be careful, especially when not wearing appropriate shoes. Okay guys, so we are past the final fence and we are on the stairs. I'm already very hot and sweaty. I've just started the watch. Didn't want to start it going through the bamboo field, so I've started it at the first set of stairs, and already my heart rate is through the roof. This is probably going to be a lot tougher than what I expected. Whew. Think of 3 or 4 hours on the Stairmaster. That's what this is going to be like, but it should be a vibe. We're here now. I'm super happy. I was very anxious this morning, very anxious last night, and I wasn't sure if we were going to make it, so we've made it to here, which is good. I'm seriously unfit. This is so much harder.
Another hour to go.
Another hour?
I think an hour and a half up
No way.
here.
An hour and a half
You have me time.
from here, which is insane. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. I've been bitten on the arm a couple of times coming through that bamboo. Whew. We're going up literally a completely vertical part. I don't know if you can see, but it's literally so steep. Like, what the actual hell? Heart rate is at 190, which is pretty much near its max. This is literally insane. I'm going to be very careful along this part because the stairs are loose, the railings are kind of hanging off. This is all very loose and scary.
To be fair, this is why it's illegal.
Yeah,
Because it's
keep going.
falling apart and no one wants to repair it.
Some of these stairs are loose and a bit sketchy. Like, I would test everything before you put all your weight on it. I'm going to put you guys back in my pocket for another little while until we get past this sketchy part, because I would really prefer to have 2 hands. But if you've made it this far, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you're thinking of doing this hike, I would suggest that you don't do it unless you do it with someone who knows what they're doing, who has done it before, and only do it if you're in really good health, to be honest, and have a lot of upper body strength. Minutes in. Probably the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, cardio wise. What on earth? Jesus. Devin's not even sweating. Okay guys, so our 10-minute break is over and now it's back up the ridge. Someone's actually painted all of these little stairs different colours, which is very nice of them. Brightens up my day, brightens up everyone's day. Steep here though. Okay, so total time on the trail so far is 1 hour and 15 minutes. We can see the top, well, we could see the top, it's now covered in cloud. The cloud is definitely cooling us down a little. We're already 1 bottle of water down between me and Francis. We have another full bottle. Hopefully we don't need any water for the way down. but definitely bring more water than what you think you need, because this is tough. I'm literally dripping of sweat. I've had to take my t-shirt off because it has that much sweat on it. It's weighing me down. Whew. Probably the best exercise you could ever do in your whole entire life. Whew. I'm excited to see how many calories it says I've burnt after this. Whoa, this is insane. What the hell?
This is literally crazy.
I just can't believe that we're still.
This is the best fucking hike.
Yeah, I don't think anything can top it.
Okay guys, so this is a little, whoa, that was sketchy.
Yeah.
What on earth? Okay guys, so we're actually heading down now, which is nice for a change. We have complete cloud coverage, so it's not too hot, which is nice. This looks absolutely insane.
So
this is
sick.
literally unreal. What on earth? No, we're not at the...
Oh my god.
It's like a
This
dream.
really is heaven.
Everyone get up. This is literally insane. I can't believe how sick this is. Literally number one probably on my bucket list. So I'm so happy that we're doing this. There is nothing more rewarding than a good hike. We're gonna hit it in exactly just under 2 hours. Here it is, guys, the satellite dish that we've all been waiting for. Say hello, everyone. Okay guys, so that is us, completed it. The stairs took exactly 2 hours and I didn't stop the watch once, even when we were taking breaks. So I think if you were really, really fit, you could do it under 2 hours, to be honest. And again, like what Joel said, 45 minutes from the car park to the actual stairs. That's definitely the hardest bit, definitely the most scary. And other than that, there's only a couple of sketchy bits on the stairs. There's like 3 vertical spots, but you can hold on, the railings are secure, and it feels safe enough to me. Might be a different story going back down, but I don't think so. Definitely number one thing to do in Oahu, but go with someone who knows what they're doing. We've just met a load of people up here who came up the normal way, the legal way, and they said it was unbelievably sketchy and that they're actually worried about going back down. So please, we did the stairs. I think, I don't want to say this, don't take my word for it, but I think the stairs is actually safer, to be honest. Okay guys, so we stopped to get some drone shots. We're in a perfect area. Also we thought, and literally as I got the drone out, we've been hearing helicopters the whole time on the hike and we're worried because we can't see them, but I think they're actually lower than us. Then we saw this massive helicopter kind of gliding along the ridges. Next thing we know, literally Apache helicopter, like an army helicopter with missiles either side, flew over and scooped its nose down at us to try and scare us. Honestly, and then dived down the ridge. It was literally like the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, and all of us were in so much shock that we didn't even pull our cameras out. We were like standing there like, fuck, what is gonna happen? Yeah. Like we thought we were getting arrested, like rescued from a helicopter. But I'm actually too scared now to fly the drone, so we don't have any drone shots. It's also very misty, so apologies for that, because I know that the drone shots would be epic, but I'm just a bit too scared, to be honest. Well folks, we are officially down the stairs. That took probably an hour and a half to get down the stairs, so 2 hours up and an hour and a half to get down the stairs, which really isn't too bad at all, considering the legal way is like a 6 to 8 hour hike. My only advice is to make sure that you don't go through people's private property. Whenever we came in, we actually didn't go into anyone's yard or garden or anything like that. We hopped straight into the sewer. It was sketchy because there was dogs barking at us and people shouting out their windows and stuff, warning us, well actually politely telling us to F off, but warning us not to go up. And we decided just to hop the sewer anyway. So we didn't actually go into anyone's land, which was good. And then another thing is we came all the way here back to Hawaii just to do this hike. So we just had to do it. We could have put it off. And I don't know, we were very anxious last night, or at least I was. And this morning we tried one way, we didn't get through because everyone was shouting out their windows, don't go, blah, blah, blah. And then we went the second way. We were gonna just bottle it and not do it. And then we decided, fuck it, we'll have to do it, and we just jumped. Francis ripped our leggings, Joel ripped his shorts, and we nearly got covered in dog shit. But so worth it. Best thing I've done yet. And the helicopter was just the cherry on top. Like, the best moment of my life. Well, the most surreal moment of my life.
Could have captured it. It was like, it didn't feel real.
We literally, it was so crazy that we were all like frozen in time. Like, yeah, we just didn't, none of us knew what to do. No one even lifted a hand out of like, off the fence. We were like gripping on the fence because it looked like the helicopter was just gonna dive into us. But yeah, that was absolutely sick. That's us down, guys. I think we were up here where that peak is. And we came all the way down. And now we're here, safe and sound, in the neighborhood. We got some post-snack hikes, a massive protein shake from Lanikai Juice over here. And then we also got a burrito from this place. This is a good little spot. I wish I knew about this before. We've got lots of cool shops, clove shops, Mexican, salads, Subway, juice. This protein shake is absolutely unbelievable. That's the size of protein shake we really need. Okay guys, good morning. Today is the day after the Stairway to Heaven hike and we are pretty tired, to be honest, so it's just gonna be a chill day on the cards. It's Joel's last day in Hawaii. Me and Joel have been together now for like 3 or 4 months, non-stop, all day, every day, creating those good vibes, and now he's leaving me to go to Mexico to see his friend Lee. Me and Francis are actually leaving Hawaii on Saturday. No, we're not, we're leaving on Sunday. But yeah, I would probably stay here for the rest of my life if I could, but obviously UK people are only allowed in America for 3 months at a time, so that's why I'm not going to stay here. And because also it's extremely expensive. Like probably the most expensive place. Most expensive place I've probably ever been in my whole entire life. Okay guys, so we've just spent the whole day chilling at the beach. And honestly, I didn't really get any footage because, I don't know, it's very hard to get footage at the beach unless you have a GoPro or something like that, which I didn't have. Very chilled, very nice, very pleasant. Not the best weather, but can't complain. The sea was very warm. Met a new friend. What was her name again, Fra? Colo. Lovely girl. She's from New Jersey. What else? Now we're driving literally like 50 minutes away just to go and get shrimp. So we're praying that it's open. It's a little cabin. No one really talks about this one. It's not the most reviewed, it's not the most well known. It's literally a secret one that we found completely randomly after doing the Crouch and Lion hike. It was probably the nicest food that we've had here on the island. So we're driving all the way here for Joel's second last meal because I think we're going to get Burmese food as well after this. But the shrimp, I can't wait to show you guys, but it's literally the best ever. I really do hope it's open. This young fella's already got his.
It's like better than we remembered.
Is it?
Unbelievable.
Is it actually? Okay guys, so we made it to the shrimp shack. It is open, thank God. And it's in a place called Punaluu, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I'll put it on the map so you can see exactly where it is. And it is right next to the Crouch and Lion hike. So I recommend you come and do that, give it a try, and then come here and get your shrimp. I do recommend checking on Google, type in Aloha Shrimp Truck. Make sure that it's open before you drive all the way here because it is quite out of the way. And I believe it's only open like Wednesday until Sunday, like off season. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, Frances is getting the same. She missed out last time and I literally cannot wait for this. The moment of truth, the moment we've been waiting for. Joel actually sneakily got extra shrimp. Didn't tell me and Frances that. Oh. Just come right out the shell. Look at that. It's absolutely next level. Especially at the ones on the North Shore. Can't believe how good it is. I think it's actually better, like what you said, better than what we even remembered. What do you think, Ray?
Really nice.
Hold on. unbelievable.
It is quite busy.
The last final cheers. Full send.
It has bean sprouts, ginger, tomato, sesame seeds, yellow split peas, peanuts.
What have you got there, boss?
Got a Burmese chicken curry.
How is it?
Absolutely unbelievable. Doesn't look like much, but it's got a really good one.
One of the loudest people in the world behind us. I got the chicken coconut curry. Looks very, very delicious to me. It is chicken fibre, which I don't really vibe with, but I had it here the last time and it was unreal, so I've gone for it again. Good morning, everybody. We are literally just about to take Joel to the airport, but first things first, we have to get our corona test. Here is our proof of payment, $150 each, which is an absolute shit show. Because me and Francis literally have had, like, and Joel as well, like 8 or 9 corona tests since flipping leaving Dubai. $150 each, but you have to do what you have to do to travel safely, effectively, and not put anyone else at risk. Obviously there's not really many cases here at all in Hawaii, so we don't really have to be too worried. But yeah, just waiting on this, then we're going for breakfast, and then we're taking Joel to the airport.
Circle movements right now. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
It stinks like fish up my nose. Ugh. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Final acai bowl for your man.
Last scoop of acai before I go.
Go on, son. Okay, guys. So this is the acai we've been getting every single day. Moana shopping centre. The place is an absolute vibe. Guys, you're not going to believe this. I really didn't want to get any cookies after the acai bowl because it was already too sweet. But the cookie corner was doing freshly baked warm cookies. Every day I go there, ask if they can give me a warm cookie. They always say no. Today is the day. A warm, delicious cookie. Unbelievable. Jesus, son, what you got in these bags?
I actually don't even know. I can't believe how much there is.
See you soon, brother.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks, we'll be back together, making sick content once again. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to Uncle John. See you later, bud.
Uncle John and
Uncle
Uncle Mike.
Bye. Okay guys, so just setting off to do Coco Head. We're at the base of the trail, just parked the car, and I'll show you what we're going up because it looks pretty intimidating, to be honest. Very, very tall. So yeah, we're going to the top of this. Okay, so here it is. As you saw by that sign, it's an old tram line all the way up to the top. Wow, it looks quite busy as well. But let's just go for it, see what happens.
Steps are way too like big to stretch to.
One thing I definitely underestimated is how hot it is. It's literally even hotter than I could have imagined. There is a nice little breeze though. To be honest, I'd say that's the only sketchy bit where there's just nothing in the middle. So if you miss your step, you're going down the middle and you're probably going to hurt something. So that's the only dodgy bit. You can go up the side, but we opted not to do that. Back on the track now, and there's stuff that we can stand on in between, so feeling a bit safer. Just past the halfway point. It's definitely a bit of a struggle. Legs are tired AF from Stairway to Heaven. That's shaky already.
Ooh. Good though. Good to be back on it and very nice views as well.
Definitely a different sort of pain, the Stairway to Heaven. Very, very quad focused. Whereas Stairway to Heaven felt more kind of like, I don't know, was sore on the old calves. But this is literally full on quad to the max. Okay, so the watch says we did it 36 minutes, but it took us 8 minutes to walk from the car park to the stairs to the railway track. So we did it in probably around 30 minutes, which isn't too bad considering we had a number of stops. Some people were flying up though. They must be doing it in like 20 minutes. Absolutely insane. What a vibe. Once you've reached the top, go on past the railway track and explore what the top has to offer. There is a nice cool breeze. Make sure to hold on to your hat so that it doesn't disappear off the edge of the cliff, and soak up some sun before heading back down. But yeah, overall took 30 minutes and it burnt 506 calories. So pretty good exercise if you ask me. If me and Francis lived here, I'm sure we'd do that every day because it's such a vibe. What did you think of the overall hike, Fran?
Very good.
It was very good. Very enjoyable, very short. And yeah, good to have ticked it off the list. See. Well guys, just watched our final sunset at Waikiki Beach, our last Hawaiian sunset, because tomorrow we leave at 6 a.m, which is absolutely not a vibe. Obviously it's only me and Francis left, we're the last one standing, so I think we're going to go to Cheesecake Factory tonight because we haven't been the whole time since being in America, which is obviously a shame because we need to hit Cheesecake Factory, stuff our faces one last time, and then I think we'll call it a night. So I'll catch you guys at Cheesecake Factory and I'll show you what we're getting. What's it like? Okay guys, so after a horrible morning of traveling, we are now on our flight from Seattle back to Belfast, and it's going to be a long one, 10 hours or so, but we're literally on the emptiest flight I've ever seen in my entire life, so should be able to sleep, which is good. And yeah, we didn't miss our flight, which the 6 a.m. flight, me and Francis normally aren't the best at getting. I was tempted just to lie in and miss it, to be honest. But yeah.
But if I'd have missed that, we would have missed three
other flights, yeah. So it wasn't worth it.
We
But
were
yeah.
dying.
I hope you enjoyed the Hawaii vlogs. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll be back to Hawaii very soon. It's now, I know I probably say this about everywhere, but it's definitely my favorite place in the world. It's absolutely insane. So I'll definitely be back. See you guys very soon.